This project should be undertaken with parental or adult supervision to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience.
Hi guys! Today we will... Yes, Sammy?
Doesn't this remind you of anyone?
Not really.
Oh, even you don't recognize me? What should I expect from other people?
Sammy, what are you talking about?
I'm a new YouTube star! Can't you see? I need something special. Something that will make me stand out.
Now I understand what you need from me. Just a moment. Here, Sam. A t-shirt for you.
What's this? Something doesn't seem right.
Really? What can be wrong?
I've got it! It's absolutely boring! Who will realize that it belongs to a YouTube star?
Well, I was going to fix that. To make an ordinary t-shirt into a starry one, I'll need these hoops.
Oh, are we going to spin them?
No, Sammy. This isn't a hula hoop. These are embroidery hoops.
Huh? You're going to embroider something?
No, but I'll need the hoops anyway. I'll also need a pair of tights.
I am not going to wear tights. No way!
All right. They're actually going to be a canvas. See? I'll stretch them over the hoops, just like this, and fix them tight. Then, I'll carefully cut off the rest. Right here, and done.
It's stuck to me!
No harm done.
I haven't noticed any stars yet.
Oh, don't worry. They're coming.
Oh.
Here, I'll need this image of stars. I'll place the hoops over the image, take a marker, and transfer the image onto our canvas.
I'll help!
Oh, thanks, Sammy, but I'll manage. Just a few more lines, and done! There! Now, I'll turn it over.
Oh, you're going to need a brush for the canvas, right? Here, I've brought one!
What? Oh, no, Sammy. Not this kind of brush.
Oh, but I just wanted to help.
Cheer up, Sammy. Here, a candy for you.
Thanks. I'll go eat it.
So I'll take this kind of brush and apply some Mod Podge. I'll keep the image nice and clean. This is kind of tough. Just a little bit more, and leave it to dry.
Hey!
Oh, what?
I found ideal paint. See?
Oh, really? This isn't paint, it's lemonade.
Huh? It is? Well, alright, I'll go drink it then. Can't waste it, can I?
Wow, it's already dry. And now, on to the most interesting part.
I'm here! Ready to watch!
Sit here for now. I'll put a piece of cardboard inside the t-shirt to keep it clean.
Oh.
Then I'll place our canvas on top. And pour some paint over it. Yeah, that should be enough. Then, I'll smear it with this spatula.
Ooh.
I'll just need to spread it around, nice and even. Hey, this is relaxing.
But, you ruined it.
Oh no, it isn't ruined.
Huh?
Ready? Ta-da! See?
Now, I've got a star t-shirt just right for a celebrity like me.
Guys, if you like this t-shirt, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to track Sam's celebrity adventures.
I've got a t-shirt! Hi! Why is it so big?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What? How am I supposed to wear it? Another day goes by. Oh, and I'm not getting any younger. What a life.
Hi, Sammy.
Good day, Sue. If it can be called a good day, which I doubt.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just ignore me.
I can't, especially after seeing how you haven't touched your candies today.
Oh, I'm just not in a candy mood today.
That's rather unlike you.
And I have more news for you. You better sit down.
I'm already sitting.
Rosie has chewed your socks, so now you only have
Oh, but that's fine. I have more.
Oh, well, at least somebody's having a good day.
Oh, Sam. We need to make you feel better. Let's make you a sock friend.
This is slightly interesting.
That's better. Hey, everyone. Today, I'll be making a companion toy for Sam to cheer him up. Do you have any ideas on how to cheer Sam up when he's feeling down? Write in the comments.
Nothing can cheer me up.
You'll see. These guys are creative. They'll think of something.
Oh.
To make this funny toy, I'll need a sock and a glass of rice. I'll pour the rice into the sock, like this. Here you go. And there. It's to keep your companion in good shape.
Not all of us can, and some of us won't. That's all there is to it.
Can't all what?
Be in good shape. Here we go round the candy bush.
Alright. Maybe you'll go around the bush together?
Will you make a candy bush?
Maybe. Right. I've tied the sock across the middle and at the top too. Now nothing will fall out.
It looks like a snowman.
Well, maybe just a little, but it's only half done.
It's time to nap then.
While Sam is napping, I'll continue making the toy for him. I'll place it just like this. Now I'll take some scissors and cut out a triangle. Be very careful with the scissors, guys. Do it nice and slow. There!
They look like ears.
Yes, you're right. Wrong bunny ears.
Bunnies eat carrots, right? I need to bring some for the bunny.
Oh, that's a very good idea. Besides, carrots can be really sweet, almost like candy.
Then I'll go see if we have it.
And I'll take a black marker and draw the bunny's face. A little nose, right there, and some eyes. Aww. And now, a little mouth. The bunny will need it for eating the carrot. I'll color it in just like this, and give some eyelashes. Right. Oh, so small, just the right size.
I tried.
That's our Sammy. And I'm almost done. I only need to put on a skirt.
Something important's missing. The tail.
Oh.
Maybe the tail was there but got lost?
No, Sammy. There hasn't been a tail yet, but I can easily fix it. I'll just take a thread and form the tail. Like this. And done. Here's a bunny with a round tail and long ears. It'll cheer you up when you need it.
But I'm already all cheered up.
You've eaten almost the whole carrot?
Yes, it's so tasty. I'll bring some more. Bunny, don't you go anywhere.
I think the bunny will wait for you. Guys, give a thumbs up if you like this sock bunny, and subscribe to the channel to follow Sam's adventures. And if you make this bunny, send us a picture. Bye!
Oh, here! Help yourself! You'll eat a bite and start talking right away, yes? Yeah!
Hey, Sammy, can I have one too?
Of course. Carrots for everyone! Carrot!
It's perfect, Rose. The perfect Rose.
Oh, Princess Olivia, Prince Norbert, I'm so glad you like it.
Do you have a name for it?
Well, I wanted to name it the Princess Olivia, if that would be all right.
Oh, Rose, it's more than all right. Thank you so much.
Miss Rose, As the royal messenger, it is my duty to invite you to a tea party this afternoon. Princess Olivia and Prince Norbert want to thank you for your lovely creation. Really? Please tell them that's amazing. I mean, tell them I accept. Of course you do. Now, the invitation is for you, plus one. So I'll need the name of your guest. Do you mean I can bring one friend? Correct, but I must have the name to keep things in order. You look unhappy. Do you not have a friend? Oh, I have wonderful friends. In fact, they're so wonderful, I don't know who to choose. May I have some more time to decide? Although it is not the royal way, I will visit the Lilybuds village later for your decision. Oh, thank you, Lady Ladybug.
Ow!
Huh?
Bucky, what is this rock doing on my kitchen floor?
Sorry, Chef Thorne. That's my pet rock. I brought him to show him to Moss. Come on, Rocky. Here, boy.
The kitchen is no place for a rock. For one thing, I stubbed my toe on it. For another thing...
Come on, Rocky. Jump, jump, jump.
It's not going to jump. It's a rock.
Right. Sometimes I forget. Off we go, Rocky.
Hey, Rose, what's going on with you?
I have to pick one person to take to a royal tea party, and it's really hard.
Not me, I hope.
No, I know you aren't keen on royal gatherings.
Just pick the friend who does something nice for you.
I could bake your favorite seed cake to take with you, if Chef Thorne doesn't mind.
Fine by me.
Oh, that would be very nice, Bucky.
Yay, my cake will be eaten by royals.
Bucky, I told you to please take that rock out of the buttercup.
I had one ball of yarn left, so I decided to knit something for you, Rose. I'm just not sure what it's going to be yet.
Daffodil, that's so nice. Thank you for that.
Oh, incoming flowers.
Lilies of the valley, my favourite.
Cap and I grew these for you.
We thought they could decorate your steps.
Your idea doesn't work, Thorne. Bucky, Thistlecap and Daff are all just as nice as anyone can be.
Why don't you just tell everyone about the invitation? Maybe no one will even want to go.
What?
To go where?
Oh, Rose, I wrote a poem for you. Do you want to hear it? Everyone, I've been invited to have tea with the Prince and Princess this afternoon, but I can only bring one guest. If anyone would like to go, just let me know. Well, bye.
I'm baking a cake, oh yeah. I'm baking a seed cake, oh yeah. And it smells so good.
What a truly fascinating song. And an even more fascinating smell.
We're watching you, Ellery.
Watch me get my paws on that cake.
Your petal dance is lovely in every way, Lilac. I hope that means I'll get to go with you to the tea party. Let me know.
I think the royals would like Lilac's dance,
Right, Moss. It's settled then.
but they might also like what I made.
You grew this beautiful miniature garden?
Decide who you're taking yet?
I'm available.
No, you're not, but I am. Beerman will cover for me.
How am I supposed to decide who to take? Everyone wants to go except Thorne, although Daffodil hasn't said any.
Rose, is your favourite colour still green?
No, it changed. It's purple now, right, Rose?
Yes, purple.
Oh, I'll be back with your blanket soon. We could show it to Prince Norbert and Princess Olivia.
Lady Ladybug is buzzing this way. Rose, you have to choose.
But I need more time. Moss, hide me and do something to distract her.
Like what?
Anything. Hello? Is anybody at home? I'm here for Miss Rose.
She's not here, but, how would you like to meet someone new? Hey, Bucky, I told Lady Ladybug all about Rocky. Can she see him?
Sure. This is Rocky. Would you like to pet him?
Why would I want to do that?
Because he's such a good boy. Who has to hide right now?
I must return to the royal toadstool. Please inform Rose that it is not the royal way to be without a guest's name. Ask her to be on time at the very least.
What's going on in here?
Nothing. Visiting Bucky with the royal messenger. Gotta go, bye!
I finished Rose's seed cake to take to the tea party. It's cooling in a box, all set to go.
Good for you, Bucky. See what you can accomplish when you don't have pet rocks in the kitchen.
I have to pick one friend, Mama Duck. It feels so mean to the others. It's not mean. It's what you have to do sometimes. Trust me, ducks know these things.
It's my turn. Can I have first feather fluff? Can I go first?
Quiet now. I'm talking to Rose. Deciding can be hard. That's why I never do it.
So, how do you choose between your ducklings?
Like this. Everyone picks a reed, and the one who picks the longest one wins.
I get to be feather fluffed first.
See, Rose? It's the fairest way. And best of all, no hard feelings.
Thank you, Mama Duck.
I got the longest! I win!
Congratulations, Moss!
Have a great time, Moss!
What true friends. Oh, I wish you could all enjoy the tea party. Wait, I think I know how you can.
All right, now that dinner is prepared and my foot is recovered, how about I meet this pet rock of yours?
Really, Chef Thorne? Oh, Rocky would love to meet you. I can't find him. Maybe he can move. Oh no, Rose left without the cake.
Whoa, a little heavy. How many seeds are in this cake anyway? I better take a look.
There's no time. The tea is happening now. Can I take it to her?
Sure, go. Just make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Chef's Journal, Tuesday. Stews cooked, 1. Cakes baked, 1. Royal tea parties missed, 1. Food stolen by Ellery, 0. Not a bad day.
Daffodil, please stop swinging your feet. Because I'm just so happy to be able to see Rose and Moss at the Royal Tea Party. And then Moss had the idea to make this miniature garden. See?
Oh, it's precious. Moss, tell us about yourself.
Well, my favorite color is mud. The really muddy kind.
It's not the royal way to talk about mud.
Oh, I disagree, Lady Ladybug. I love mud too. I like to dig in it.
So does Moss.
Hey, tree people, Rose needs this cake. How can we get it to her?
Bravo! What a wonderful show.
And so quick with the moss, my boy.
Hello, your Majestations. I forgot to give Rose this cake I baked for you.
Oh, you baked a rock. How interesting.
Rocky? How did you get in there?
Prince Norbert, Princess Olivia, I apologize. When you invited me to tea, you asked me to bring one guest. It was impossible to choose among my friends, so I suggested that they watch on the tree branch. We'll be going now.
No, please stay. All of you. Lady Ladybug, more teacups, please.
Would you like to see a humble petal dance, Your Highness?
I very much would.
From now on, instead of +1, we will extend invitations to everyone.
Oh, so much food, so little room in my tummy. It's not fair. Oh.